Here's what we're gonna do, Slick Watts. We're gonna bench the shit out of this card, and I'll send it to you, letting you know what the max stable core and memory overclock is.
You don't sound Spanish at all.
Oh, yeah, dude, don't even try to get me to do a Spanish accent. I can't do it.
Surprise second card giveaway.
Second card giveaway? You know what? Not right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Stay tuned. We'll see what we do next. I'm not gonna melt it live, but we'll get close. We'll get close. All right, so we need to get some stock numbers on this thing. Once again, will it blend? We're gonna go get a blender, boys. We're gonna go get a blender. Hun, grab the blender. Get the fucking blender! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna blend it. All right, we're gonna run it. So we need a. We're gonna port Royale. Let's go. Watch this. I have not. I haven't benched this card yet at all. I've only plugged it in and turned it on. I figured that this card was gonna be the winner though.
Did you undervolt it?
Did I undervolt it? No, I didn't undervolt it. It's at stock. Here's the settings on the left. You guys can see that, right?
We're not playing WoW.
We're not gonna
play WoW.
No. So we're gonna run this stock real quick. Next raffle is on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans? Yeah,
so you have to still buy the card. But since you can't fucking buy a card anywhere else, here you go.
Tested on Doom 95. I want to see Minesweeper.
Stonks. Put my finger in the fans. Okay, so I had an MSI GTX 460 or a GT 460, one of the original twin frozers, and I accidentally stuck my hand in the fan while it was running and busted the fan blades off. You want me to test with undervolts too? This is a 3 8-pin card and you want me to undervolt this? This is one of the few triple 8-pins and you want to undervolt it. Hey, but for real, I'll send you a PayPal invoice, Slick Watts, later tonight for my business email, and we'll go from there. And then I'll get it shipped out to you probably Thursday. So we'll do USPS priority or some sort of fast shipping. And like I said, I'll cover the shipping.
Do you plan on using the money to get more hardware to review? In essence of 3090.
So I paid out of pocket for this, so that's just gonna cover that and make it flat. Since you guys paid so much into Patreon, I can definitely try and get a 3090 when those go live, and then we can bench the shit out of it too. We'll figure it out. We'll do some sort of fast shipping method. Your Viagra took too long?
The bombs begin to fall and I'm rushing to meet my love.
What's the ambient temp?
Please remember.
You tell me. What does it say over there on the thermostat? Oh shit, we should have benched this with the fans at max.
It's at 75 Fahrenheit.
75 ambient. Will you set that to 74? So we can keep it stable. Thank you. Yeah, we'll try playing some Warzone or something. Let's find Slick Watts' max overclock, so that way once he gets this puppy, he can shove it in, give him the settings that we figure out here, and be ready to go. So right now it's peaking, 350 watts, not bad, not bad. The Ventus peaked at 320 watts. We can also see how much power draw is coming from the wall too. Let me bring that up. Hey, thank you, Lewis. I just, hey, this has been a lot of fun. Just one card. Cards are dropping big time, really? On Newegg? Shit. Is that for real? Oh shit, they are dropping on Newegg. I did pick a terrible time. Go get your cards, boys. It looks like a Gigabyte 3080 is still in stock. Oh, that one's gone. I guess I double cucked you guys.
People are crying now. You guys are like, they're like freaking like vultures or something. They're like piranhas. Ravenous.
So total current system power, we're looking at about 450 watts. I don't know if you guys can see this. Is my camera not working?
No.
Oh, here we go. I was looking at the wrong screen. Can that focus on there? No.
No, 2 monitor doesn't work for Newegg. You cucked them so hard.
Too bright. Dude, I got a shitty ass webcam.
You should bring the 4K one down here.
I can't because I'm using the cam link on here.
The words of Kumagra are the words of God. He leaves the threads of fate.
Alright, either way, we're sitting around 445, 450 watts. Total power system draw. It looks like the card's doing between 330 to almost peaking 350. The highest I think was like 346 or something like that. Did you guys crash the server? He giveth the birth and he taketh away. Flashlight quick slot launch video. I don't know what that is, but great. I hope they didn't make a launch video.
Newegg just died.
Oh, good. 2 minutes after sell, I'll have to check the settings and see what happened. It could have just been a cache thing. I might need to do some adjustments. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. This is a base benchmark. Oh, good job, Christopher. You got a Gigabyte. We've got one of those right here if you want to see what it looks like. This is the Gigabyte right here. The Gigabyte OC. Oh man, I don't know what the video is. All right, so we got a 1146 stock.
Show the side of it if you don't mind.
The side of what? You want to see the side of the car?
The Gigabyte.
The Gigabyte does not have a screen. At least I don't think it does. I just opened it up earlier and I haven't actually plugged it in yet.
Should I finish V-check out on the Black Edition?
This is the this bad boy is huge too. This thing's almost as big as the VENTUS X. I mean the Trio X. Actually, it's just about the same size, maybe a smidgen smaller. But it's got that air opening in the back to vent heat up still, which is kind of cool. The only thing I'm a little bit weary about are these power extenders here that go from the board right here. I hate using power extenders. Oh boys, I gotta plug in my laptop before it dies.
Oh god.
Our stream's gonna die.
Do you have to pour it?
Yeah, I think it's in.
Do you think the 37 are going to install as fast as the 30?
I think those are gonna be fire.
You need help?
Well, one of those does it. All right, there it was. All right, so we got 1146 stock. Let's just see what this shit does. Are you kidding me? This only goes to 102 max power limit? What? Max power limit is 102%? Come on. Okay. Fan speed. Let's see what we can do. Let's just see if it does plus 50. Let's shoot for that. It's already OC'd? Yeah, I know it's already OC'd. I'm saying power limits. It's got three 8 pins. It shouldn't just be 20 watts more than the standard 2-pin cards. I think that the 3070s are gonna go fast. All right, let's roll.
Set the core clock to 200.
200, it'll just crash immediately. Yeah, this channel doesn't make cancer, that's okay. It's all right. Yeah, no, it doesn't need the third power plug. It's only hitting 340 watts. You can hit that through two 8-pin plugs and the 75 watts off the PCIe Express. You just got a Newegg card? Congrats, dude. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the bot. If you guys were saying that it's running slow, I'm gonna have to double check and see what's going on, but it's been a busy day.
Oh, I feel bad for man because he had it in his cart and was about to check out PayPal, but he was on his work PC and he didn't have the info there to check out. Oh.
No Canada Newegg? Yeah, sorry, buddy. if Amazon gives you a shipping date, it'll give you $5. My Amazon shipping date said the 19th. I'll tell you what, if my Amazon order goes through for the other 3080, we'll do another one of these.
I'm gonna go sit in the shower for an hour and think about what I've done with my life the past week.
Hey, okay, shithead, real quick, shithead. One of the things is keep watching those pages that were live, because what happens is Newegg goes to process payment. As soon as you cancel an order, the very next second it goes back live into online inventory. It doesn't hold it or anything like that. As soon as the Newegg order is canceled because you can't pay it because your credit card failed or something, the moment after it'll go back into stock. So keep watching those pages.
Sam wants to know who won Sam's side quest.
Sam's side quest.
What was his name?
It wasn't you. It was Slickwatts. So we're benching Slickwatts' card here to see what we can get out of it. We're going to we're peaking. We just hit 360 watts. So that's 20 watts over TDP. Just that one tonight, yeah. Oh, we're gonna burn this card. He's gonna regret buying this card from me, definitely. I'm just kidding, Slickwatts, it's fine. We're just maxing it out on air.
Those robots are scary.
You're gonna guess plus 80 core, 60 on the mem. Well, we're not getting a pool going. Have you tested temps in a closed case? No, this is the first time I plugged it in. I just took it out of the box. Newegg's canceling orders, rip.
Why not all three?
Why not all three tonight? I still got to make reviews and videos on these cards real quick. That's why I'm shipping his out Thursday. Tomorrow I got to do a full benchmark suite on it. In a case. and then ship it out on Thursday.
What's up with Harry?
Well, you know what we need, boys? We need a 104 emote in the Discord.
Ken wants to know who the winner is.
Slick Watts won. Grats. All hail 104. Oh, I got a Newegg notification. What's this? Really? Really? I got a Newegg notification that my thermal grizzly was delivered. You gotta be kidding.
Who's the winner?
Newegg's a bunch of trolls.
Are you giving away graphics?
Oh, we already ran all that stuff, buddy. Stick around for the next one. So the 96, it was actually, was it 96? I thought it was 94 maybe.
I think it was.
I was just testing to see how the Google number picker worked. I didn't even actually have the right numbers in there. It was defaulted to 1 through 100. So then after I popped the real numbers in, it went ahead and picked 104.
There's two monitoring.
No, no Zotac. Zotac. Where's my Zotac gang at?
Tony is upset.
What did we do? Plus 50 on this? It's rocking and rolling.
Zodiac killer.
With auto fan settings, I don't know, dude. This thing's cranked. This thing's cranked at 100. These fans are spinning. What do we get? 11,834. All right.
Can you go to the next one?
Next one, what?
Aren't there multiple different animations?
No, we're testing this one over and over
Oh.
because that's how boring we are. So what do we do? Plus 50 core. X trio.
How loud is that one on max fan speed?
Oh, it's loud, dude. These three fans,
It's really loud.
it's loud. It's loud on all three. We're not raffling off the other two. No, not tonight. Maybe later, but not now. How'd you get 102 power limit? It was there, buddy. I don't know how. It was on the card. You know what I would be really interested in is if you could flash a For the Win 3 BIOS on this card. But obviously I'm not going to try that. This isn't the Ventus. I only got 100 on the Ventus also. This is the Gaming X Trio.
What do you think is more important these days? A good game or a good FPS?
Oh, that's it. You know what? That's easy. A good game has to have good FPS. All right, so we went plus 50. What do you guys think? What do you want to see? What do you think is going to be stable on this? We went plus 50. Do you guys think we can get like 80 out of it? Maybe this dude just got a golden chip. Let's see if this guy got a golden chip.
100.
You want to do 100? Let's do 100. Dude, this thing's going to crash so fast. If this doesn't crash, I take it back and you cannot have this card because I'm keeping it. I want to see how fast this thing crashes.
104.
Well, how did I miss that? How did I miss 104? I wonder if I can just hit it real quick. There's 104. I swear to God, if this works, I'm not giving you this card anymore.
It is so loud.
Well, we got it on 100%. We want it. We don't want to be thermal limited. Just power level. What waffle happened? The Waffle House.
F for the card.
Let's try 104. Water block it. This card. I don't. I don't think that this would be my water block card. I think my water block card would have to be a For the Win 3 with a higher power limit. How do I usually go about OCing my cards? Just like this. This is exactly how I do it. And you guys are here if it blows up.
Why are the robots so scary? The robots are scary.
Do you? 74 frames OC'd? That's pretty good. Hey, Guntaku, do you get any issues on Modern Warfare crashing if you don't underclock it, your Ventus? Boys, we might be stable. We might be stable. If this shit's stable, I'm gonna poop my pants. The highest it goes without crashing it, yeah. It's working. Undervolting makes the card more stable. Dude, we got 3 8-pins. We're fucking going for broke. We're giving this card as much power as possible. I almost want to shunt mod it. So this is only, we're seeing about an extra 10 watts drawing from the wall. Total current power from the wall is 455 watts.
150 now.
Plus 100 and it's not even 60. See, this card at $749, I think it was. This is a fucking great card.
Screws, slick ones.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this shit. We going. Yeah, Slick Watts just won not the card lottery, but he just won the Silicon lottery too. If this thing's actually stable at plus 100, yikes. Is it at 1080p? No, I think it's at 4K. I gotta double check. I don't know what the settings run at. I'm pretty sure it's 4K. I've got it plugged into a 4K monitor. Yeah, it's 4K.
So the robots are scary.
Does the Ventus have the same backplate material as the Trio? I don't want to touch that thing while it's running, but I would say that they're pretty much the same. Port Royale doesn't matter for the monitor, 60 FPS, 4K. I think that they're pretty much the same. Dude, oh yeah, Port Royale's a fucking beast, so. Yes, you keep this. I don't know what MSRP is in euros, but you keep it. This is an excellent overclock. If it's actually stable in all games. This looks pretty stable though. Slick Watts, you still in here, bro? You better be in here. This is your card. Valid score of 0. Did something crash? Did we crash?
It crashed when the ship was going in. She didn't get off the ship yet.
Oh, rip. It was so close.
He's watching. He's Derek in the chat.
Oh, 104 was too high.
Try.
Let's go to 95.
Yeah.
Damn.
It ran for a while though.
We're gonna back it off 10. It was almost done. Sam's side quests, a lot of it really comes down to if you got lucky with your chip or not. I personally would never try to buy an OC'd version of a card. For instance, the For the Win 3 is like $7.99, I think, or 7. What, guys? What's the For the Win 3? Either way, the Ultra version of the For the Win 3 is like $20 extra or $30 extra, and I would never pay the extra just for like a few extra megahertz that I can squeeze out myself. Right, right. So I put the power slider all the way up and then set the clock speed until it's stable, and then I'm gonna start overclocking the memory. I know, Ricardo, I know. I wish I could. It's got 3 8-pins. Why are they limiting me to 350 watts? This should be a 400 watt card. If they would have made this a 400 watt card and put some extra power phase on it, like we would have had, this card would have been gold. All right. Shunt mod it? I'm half tempted to go grab some liquid metal and throw it on there, but you know, I still have to ship this card out to somebody and make it work. Oh shit, did we just crash? Yeah, I know it's got bad power delivery. That's what's crazy about it, is like, no, we're still rolling. We're still rolling. It's just going to the next scene. I'm not too familiar with how the Port Royal scenes look yet. I've only started benching Port Royal yesterday. It does have bad power delivery. If this was like 20 stages or something like that, it would have been awesome. But I don't know why they cheaped out on it. Why would you put 3 8-pins on a card and have bad power delivery and a low TDP? I don't know. Should put out a BIOS update? They should. They really should. They should put out an OC version of this BIOS for at least hitting 110% on the power. I'll look at the breakdown video. I assume Buildzoid did a video on it or something. Guess the margins on these were too tight. I agree, the MSI 1080s were pretty cool. I actually really liked, yeah, no, we had crashed or something. I really liked the, how did we crash there? We were good. 104 was the magical number that let us not crash. Is that what we're saying? No G-Sync. We don't have G-Sync on. This is not a FreeSync monitor. Hey, no problem, Sam SideQuest. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun for me too. It's this card's power limit. They could have upped it. Like the For the Win 3 Ultra is like 440 watts or something like that. Which is why I think it's crazy. Is there any benefit to turning VSync on in games? Well, I mean, it's going to slow down your frames are going to slow down to sync, obviously. So it's kind of like it increases your input latency because you have to wait for the frames to sync, which is why there's G-Sync or variable refresh rate, so that way you don't have that input lag when it syncs the frames. So if you have a G-Sync monitor, use G-Sync. Or FreeSync if you have an AMD card. The TUF is a 370 watt max, which is crazy for a $699 card. It's awesome. We're benching, yeah. Yeah, no. We don't have G-Sync or V-Sync on. I've got tons of screen tearing going on for real. Right, we wouldn't cap this with V-Sync or anything like that. The Ventus with the TUF BIOS would be insane. I wonder. How much do you bench? I benched your mom. I really did. Asus did a 180 with the TUF quality. Dude, I agree. Even their latest Renmore laptop, that TUF for like 900 bucks or something like that, is sick. Like, I think that they're actually making their TUF line good now. Because when it first came out, it was just garbage. Though I'm not a big fan of the tire tracks on the back of the new car. This looks pretty good though. Maybe plus 80 is our target then. We jumped up to 107%. $17 out of 17. Good job, buddy. You were supposed to get a trio, but a Ventus came instead? Wow. Oh, yeah. I forget who did that. Hardware Unbox did that, I think. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take a while though, because there's no stock availability of those right now. It's like, yeah, plus 80 is the flex on this. Yeah, Taylor, I definitely will. It'll be in the Discord announcements channel. Yes, Braden, you should definitely sub. Auto AC working in the MSI Afterburner. I did not turn on auto AC or that scanner, the OC scanner, or anything like that. We're just manually checking right now. If Slick wants to test it out, he can do that. You got a custom backplate from V1 Tech. Funny, V1 Tech, I actually bought a desk from that guy on Hardware Swap. Dude, we're getting zeros every time. Are we actually crashing? What is the end supposed to look like? We're crashing. Something kicks off like right at the end that makes it unstable. I see your, hey, Braden, I'm always watching your comments, buddy. I promise. Oh, they offered a free backplate because you measured your card for him? Yeah, that dude's cool. I talked to him for a bit. He does like, he's got like some side business where he buys a crap ton of autonomous desks and flips them or something like that. Yeah, I'll check that out. Just take it back to 104, yeah. Do you think RDNA cards will be easier to OC? I doubt it, dude. Those things, I fear that those things are gonna be real hot puppies. I don't know, we'll see. Are RX 580 cards good for mining? Like 3 years ago. I accidentally, damn it. I didn't mean to go to Time Spy. I was on autopilot. Oh wait, hold on. I want to turn the demo part off. How am I recording this? I'm going out of the bench into my laptop with a capture card. So I'm recording streaming the output on my laptop with a capture card, just mirroring the display. I'm going to be getting once the EVGA XR1 comes out, I'll be throwing that on the test rig as a pass-through capture card. See, I like how small the Ventus is personally. The Trio is like about an inch bigger, I think, almost longer than the Ventus is. So some people might have issues putting it in a case. Which 3080 do I think is the worst? I haven't tested many yet. This is only the second one that I've tested. I've also got the Gigabyte OC here that I got to do. But I'm going to agree that it might be the Ventus, but I'll be honest with you guys, it's probably the Zotac. Can I get a Zotac in the chat, please? How's the power consumption with this? Dude, your 700 watt EVGA power supply is gonna be perfectly fine. I'm only pulling, let me check real quick. Let's see what we're pulling from the wall. This is a total of 458 watts being pulled from the wall right now. So I think a 700 watts is gonna be perfectly fine unless you're running some crazy dual CPU thing. I don't know where the 750 watt thing's coming from, but maybe it's because lower end ones have, you know, shitty components and stuff like that. Did I run the PSU killer? No, I haven't yet. We're gonna do that after this. We're gonna find the max stable overclock, and then we're gonna crush it with OCCT. Did you piggyback one of the cables? No, I did not. These are all three individual. But to be honest, it's not gonna matter because this card is only pulling 350 watts. Yeah, it's ray traced. I think the Ventus is fine. I'm having an issue though, where if I play Modern Warfare, no, this is not a video game. This is 3D Mark Port Royal. If I play Modern Warfare on the Ventus, it crashes every time. That's the only game, and I did it on 2 different machines, on 2 different motherboards. This is the Trio. Yeah, this is the Gaming X Trio. Yeah, I want plus 80 to be right for this. I want to give this guy a good clocking chip. RAM tester on Ventus, it might be defective. Yeah, it might be. It was a cat in the background. I don't know what she's doing. She gets all weird whenever she's like, feed me. Yeah, man, yeah. I want this to be a good clocker. Feed it a treat. Yeah, 102 max power target. I got this, the Ventus, and the Gigabyte Gaming OC, which is right here. I did OC the Ventus. I was able to get plus 40. I can OC the cat with some catnip. We actually grow catnip for the cat, so I can just go pick some and shove it in his face or something. Have a good one, Sam. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. All right, 11,925 plus 80 looks pretty stable. This is a really good clocker. That's solid. All right. Plus 80 core. Loki has a catnip bush. Yes, she does have a catnip bush. Yeah, plus 80. This is a good chip, dude. You got a really good chip. All right, so if we do plus 250, let's go 500. You guys think 500 on the memory? That would be, what, 20 gigabits per second. If this hits 20 gigabits per second too, I mean, shit. This is gonna be a really good card. Is this for somebody? Yeah, this is for Derek Hornacek, AKA Slickwall. in our Discord channel. Slick Watts, excuse me. Slick Watts. Now we're gonna do 20 gigabits per second on the memory. If it's stable at 20 gigabits per second, you're gonna be zooming. How many names does he have? I don't know. He might have more aliases we don't know about. His other name is Two Padre. It might be. It might be. It might be Two Padre. You only got plus 44 with a 500 mem? Yeah, no, 20 gigabits is easy. So I've seen it being easy on some cards and then not easy on other cards. You will still have to validate this and make sure that it is actually functional. But I'm pretty sure that a 500 on the memory is going to be good. I mean, that's pretty typical on safe on most cards, at least with the 1000 series and the 20 series. This card's very silent. Who even won? Slick Watts did. Derek in the chat. So Derek should have his card probably by this weekend, Monday at the latest. Tony Zotac won. I thought you would sound Hispanic. No, sorry, buddy. Okay. All right, Braden. See you, buddy. Hey, thanks, Jade. I appreciate that, bud. Anthony Zatacchio. You're here for the 33080? It's yours, buddy. You can have it. You want this? You can have it. This one right here? You want that? Oh, wait. No, wait. Slick Watts won that one. That's right. I forgot. Card is running cool. Well, I mean, we're in an open bench. Ambient is 74 degrees Fahrenheit. You guys do the math for whatever that is for Celsius. And these fans are maxed out at 100% during benching, just to see how it performs. But no, I agree. I think that this cooler is way overpowered for the card. I think, hey, thanks, Guns. I think that this card needed like 400 watts pushed through it for that cooler, or something like that. This song's called My Affilian. And man, from the wall, we're only pulling 400 and almost hitting 460. We're at 459 watts current power. At max load, yeah. So I'm running a 3700X. How loud is it at 100%? It's kind of loud, but it's not loud like an AMD blower card. No, that's 450 watts for the whole system. Oh, we crashed. Let's back it down, 400. My 4700X will do 4.3 all-core, I believe. I don't have this one set yet. I just rebuilt the bench, so I still need to find the right overclocks, and I just put new RAM in it. So I'm just running 3600 megahertz, CL16 1818. Do I think that we need 750 watts? Not a chance. This is called, yeah, Affilian. Let me grab it real quick. It's pretty legit. I'm hoping this is stable here, though. Yeah, affiliate. It's hard to. There's not a word that you would typically hear, so. Give this cat a treat. I'll be back. Yeah. Any Newegg boys out of processing yet? You tell me. I didn't get a card. And also, as soon as I opened up hardware info, the lights turned off. I don't know what that's about, but maybe that gives us extra power draw for the overclock, if it's not having to give an extra watt to the RGBs. A lot of tearing? Yeah, there's gonna be tons of tearing because we're running at like 45 FPS without G-Sync or V-Sync on in this bench. Definitely gonna have tearing. How did I manage to get 3 cards when nobody got 1? So that Discord that's linked in the chat that most of you are probably in, I actually built that for personal use, the bots and all that stuff, all the distill scripts and everything. And I got it set up a couple days before launch, and then I started monitoring the pages like a couple days before launch, and I ordered 2 cards off of Newegg the day before launch, and then they shipped on launch day. And then on launch day, I got a card from Newegg Business as well. And also, we got the EVGA today, so I'll be benching that and doing a review on it, and then we'll probably be doing another one of these videos and raffle type things. What EVGA? The XC Ultra, the one that was like 759, I think, 749, somewhere around there. No, I use the lowest tier. The Discord is in the description of this video. If one of you guys want to link it to them. Oh, you know what? You can't. I don't think I have links turned on for you guys. Let me grab that real quick. What's the difference between Newegg and Newegg Business? Newegg Business tries to sell primarily to businesses. But at my work, I've used them for ordering tons of stuff. So I already have an account and all that stuff with them. But we are monitoring the cards on Newegg Business also. Your grub order just processed? Nice. Is the 3090 worth it? No. In my opinion, it's not. To some people, it might be. For gaming, I absolutely say the 3090 is not worth it. There's no way. There's no way I'd pay $1,500 for a personal graphics card that I would use. I can see the comments. Brayden, hi. How are you? But 3080 can't run all games at 4K 60. You know what? How about after this? After we verify that this is a stable overclock, which it is, we broke 12,000. Fucking awesome. Let's play a game. We'll bring a game up. Let's load up Apex and we'll see what our FPS at 4K looks like. Hey, Slickwatts, grats, dude. This is a really good card. Dude, this is such a good card. I can't believe it. That's a good card. In fact, let's look at Hardware Bot. The thing is, my score is probably going to be weak because the system that we're benching on. Surely they've got Port Royal on here, right? They don't have Port Royal on here? Are you kidding? Okay. Let's compare it online at least. What 4K monitor is this? This is a brand new model from Acer. I paid like $329 for it on B&H. You have to go buy Braden. Is it a high score? No, I mean it's higher than, it's definitely higher than the result is hidden and will not be shown as an example. Okay, well, whatever. So all these scores that you guys see up here with like this 14,000, this is like liquid nitrogen numbers. You want to make sure games can run it? Yeah, I mean, you're not going to hit 144 FPS always with a 4K monitor. Oh shit, did we crack the top 100? Holy shit, boys! We're number 77 in the world right now. Dude, we've got the same score as Jay's 2 cents. Are you kidding me? We have to beat Jay's 2 cents. We're beating him right now. We're fucking doing it live. We're doing it live! Let's do it. We gotta beat Jay right now. Now the real stream begins. Oh yeah, buddy. I was gonna go play games after this. I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see games. I'm gonna beat Jay's 2 cents right now. That's gonna happen. I don't care if we beat him by 1 point. We're taking him down. He's number 77. We're gonna be number 77. This is the Gaming X Trio, and I don't care if it's even temporary. We're doing it, and we're gonna do it on a shitty 3700X with 3600 megahertz RAM. We're gonna do it on a $250 CPU on a $180 motherboard with a $60 kit of memory. Yeah, no, I wanna see it too. I gotta log into Hardware Bot. I forgot what my login is, but oh, it's not even on Hardware Bot. It's on 3 mark site. I see your comments, Braden. Thank you. Dude, Derek, brother, you got a good card. You got a good card, dude. You won twice tonight. Emiliano, it really depends on what resolution you're gonna play at. What resolution monitor do you have? And what refresh rate? 1440, dude, you're gonna hit 1440p, 144 hertz. It's gonna happen. You're not gonna benchmark very hard on that, or bottleneck very hard. Yeah, Derek, you're gonna have to put these same settings in there, and you're gonna have to take out Jay's 2 cents also. It's very strong. It's Zen 3 numbers for sure. 4790 is going to bottleneck some, absolutely. Dude, I feel good about 3440, 144 for sure. I don't think it's going to max it out all the time, but it's going to be close. So what we did is I run a Discord with a bot service that is like a now in stock checker basically. And since nobody can get cards, I said, well, fine, we'll just raffle off a slot to buy the card at MSRP. So I've got 3 cards here. I don't want to be a scalper and sell them at $2,000 a piece. So I just told the community, hey, we'll do this, and if you win, then you just pay me MSRP for the card and I'll pay for the shipping. Liquid helium, yeah. If I had an LN2 pot and some and we did a shunt mod, this would be an awesome run. I feel like this chip would be really good. I've got V-die that'll hit 3800 CL14 upstairs in my main rig, but on my bench rig, this is just Micron E-die, and I haven't even OC'd it. I just got XMP on. Is the Ventus OC good compared to the Tough? I would go with the Tough 100% of the time. What do you run in your main rig? I've got a 3900X at 4.4 gigahertz, 3800 CL16. I can't run CL14 with 4 sticks of RAM. I can only do it with 2 sticks. So my stable daily driver, 3900X, 1.325 watts, or 1.325 volts, B-die running at 3800 with a 1-to-1 Infinity Fabric. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. But yeah, dude, I love V-die. I just didn't want to pull it out of my main rig. Oh, no. No, we didn't make it, boys. What can we squeeze out of this to beat Jay's 2 cents here? You know what? Let's try this. Let's just roll with it. We can't run 104. It's not happening. Oh, dude, that sounds like a pretty good deal. I'm pretty impressed with the B550 lineup. They seem like pretty solid boards. And I mean, the power delivery for Zen 2 doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be okay, because you're not going to be overclocking the snot out of it anyways. Zen 3, October 8th is the announcement, buddy. I would definitely wait for that. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely going to get one of those on launch day. It'll be interesting how they cut up the CCXs. I don't have any old cards that I want to melt down right now. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a Jarvis. It's gonna be insanely different, dude. This is not even gonna be the same. See, the 10900K, even though I mean it's never really available, just get a 10850K instead. I actually contemplated getting a 10850K just for the test bench, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going for world records. I'm going for what are people really going to have in their rigs, and a 3700X with 16 gigs of Micron E-die at 3600 is 100% viable that most people will be able to do in their rig. Dude, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. So the next processor should run an I'm gonna guess it's gonna run an X570. I've got no reason to believe that it's not gonna be on X570. It's gonna be AM4. This is gonna be AMD's probably last and final AM4 chip. Yeah, see, Travis, that's exactly right. He's got a 3700X, 16 gigs of RAM. That's an everyday rig. Yeah, it's gonna be the last AM4. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. So the Ventus, I still need to. I think that the Ventus is gonna need a BIOS update also. I crash when I play Modern Warfare on this bench rig, and I crash when I play Modern Warfare on my main rig with the Ventus. So I need to underclock it and see what happens, because I think it might be unstable. I don't have a Spotify playlist. I just threw it on YouTube, man. This is what is currently on. This is what's rolling in the background. Oh, that's a Discord link. Oops. I'm a boomer. Waiting for AM5? Yeah. So I've got an X570 Tai Chi as my main motherboard. No shit, no way. Damn it. Dude, is 400 really all we got? All right, I don't know about beating Jay's 2 cents then. Maybe if we just give it a couple extra megahertz, we'll be able to squeak by. Maybe. In fact, okay. Either way, dude, this is a really good card. Go lower core. The core is stable. We started crashing once I upped the memory. You want me to do that? I'll try it. I'll try it right now. I'll do it. Let's do it. Okay, we'll try it. Let me close this out. We'll do it. Memory boost performance more on RTX 3080s. All right, let's see it. We'll get the bandwidth up. Let's go. This is 20 gigabits per second. You guys think if I pour water on it, it'll make it run faster? You gotta submerge it. Some red lipstick to the end. Oh, I know, that's so... Man, who the hell designed that card? Who designed the EVGA? I want to know. I want to know who thought that was going to be a good idea. The first thing I thought when I saw that, I was like, oh, that looks like my old 5870. Yeah, let me go throw the cat on it. God, I really hope they change that and just make it black or something, because that card's already ugly, and it just makes it even worse. Let's see what our power draw from the wall is right now. Let's take a look. Power draw from the wall is 460 watts at the moment. Oh, are they going to make it black from here on out? Oh, good. Good, because that thing's ugly as shit. They should just not have any colors and give you like things you can stick on the back to change the color if they really need a color line on the back. The backplate's ugly too. You know what? The backplate is ugly, but you know what I like about that backplate is it's slotted. There's holes everywhere, which is going to let the air dissipate better and not just soak up in there. Totally unnecessary. Dude, we're pulling 458 watts from the wall right now. 350 from the GPU, and then the rest is system. 100 watts from the CPU and the memory. Okay, and fans. So we've got a 1200 watt power supply, so there's no overcurrent protection or anything like that going to kick in. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 750 watt number. I think that a really good 650 watt would work if you were running like a 3700X. I think that would be good. It might be. It depends on your system though. You really should test the power draw in your system. Here's a good test. If you, for instance, if you ran this benchmark and you looked at the top and you saw what your current power usage was, and then you just add that all the way up to 320 watts, and then you do the difference, I don't think that most people are going to need a 750 watt power supply. But I mean, if you already got one, good. I think the reason that they said 750 watts is to make sure that you have a good power supply and you're not daisy chaining with the pigtails on the PCIe. Yeah, no, so Sean Talent, I'm running a 3700X also right now, and we're at 460 watts on the wall. What do you think about 3 what? Some real sketchy 600 watts out there? There are some real sketchy 600 watts, and I think that's why they said 750, is because once you cross into 750, you get higher quality power supplies. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Ricardo. And you know, your power supply might last longer and stuff like that, but if you already have a 650 watt, I don't think you need to go buy a new 750. I agree with you, Dustin, except for the Seasonic line also has their Focus and I think Prime line in the 650 watt variant also. Jaded 53 on core and 1000 on memory. We're gonna beat him right now. I don't care what he did. We're gonna beat him. Dude, I think personally that it depends on what resolution you're playing at. I would probably put it in maybe a stronger processor or pair 3600 with a 3070. Oh shit, we went down. No, all right, so what did we have that was stable? We can try 50 on the core, and we'll try 1000 on the mem. I don't think it's gonna go that high. Let's see it. $8400 was our most stable clock, or was it? What did we get here? $8400. You're right. That's gave that. So we did plus 80 with 400 on the RAM, and that gave us the same score as Jay's 2 cents. So let's try to get creative and beat him here, because we have a limited system. I agree. It's going to be a little bit too much. Let's go 750. We've got a limited power budget to work with. 81401. Oh my God, that would be so true. Let's do it. I'm just gonna do it for the lols. I'm doing it for the lols. If 81401, yeah, it's locked to 350 watts. We did try 85 on the core, yes. 85 on the core was unstable. Yeah, hey, you have a good one. We're going to try not to blow up your card. You do not need the 3 pins, not at all. Let's look at the maximum power draw on the 8 pin. It looks like it spreads it out a little weird. Most of the power goes in through 1 pin, and then the other 2 it splits. There's no reason for this. This is so dumb. Let the card cool off? I should let it cool off for a minute. Let me go get some water and dump it on there. 75, 750. Yeah, I'm gonna do 81 and 801 and 401 just for the lols to see if we can get 1 extra point. If we get 1 extra point, I'm happy, and then we can play some games with it. Dump some Baja. I gotta go to Taco. Babe, we gotta go to Taco Bell. I need some Baja Blast. I'll email you an invoice. Yeah. On PayPal. 370 watts is the tough, is the TDP on the tough. Wait, I'm on Fire Strike, guys, or Time Spy. Baja Blast open loop. If you don't include the demo, you still get a valid score, right? Doritos Locos Tacos? I think they're all right. They don't overclock that well, though. They may overclock your gut. Yeah, you might. They're gonna give you that hot caca for sure. I don't know yet. We're running with full 100% for benching purposes. My favorite PC case to build in, so I just did the O11 Air. I know a lot of people love the O11 Dynamic with the glass panels and stuff. I was a big fan of the O11 Air because I didn't want all the transparency in my case, and I also like that on the O11 Air you had tinted side panel, so I'm pretty happy with that one. As far as ITX goes, is this the most silent card on the market? I don't know, man. I think it's going to be because it's got a giant ass heatsink. It's huge with the triple fans. We have it cranked up to 100 right now, obviously for benching purposes, just to try and squeak a little bit more out of the core. I mean, we're at 46C right now, 47. Yeah, I think Derek's gonna be happy with his new card. Maybe we'll draw a heart on the back or something. I don't know. On the used market after the 3070 launches, I think I think that when it launches, it's not going to change much. I think that mod raise 3 cents, yes, that's what we're going to do. It's okay. They're salty they lost. That's all right. I'm going to give this guy a down vote. That's all right. Sign Zotac on the back? We should. You know what? We should sign it Tony Zotac. Used market for 3070 launch. I think that it's going to remain the same until stock for the 37 normalizes. Once a lot of people start getting their hands on 3070s, you're going to see the market start coming out with used 2070s, used 2070 Supers on the cheap. Yes, we'll sign it. And Anthony Zatacchio! Did we beat it? We beat it! Yo, we beat it! That's it? That's it? I'm done. We're ending the stream. We beat Jay's 2 cents. I'm done. Jay 0 cents. You know what? What did he bench it on? A 10900K also? Here we go. Plus 81 plus 401. Nice. Good job, boys. We're going to save it. Why is that? What does this mean? Oh, it's because it's a basic edition. Really? Is that why? Lane, you're a fucking genius. You are a fucking genius, dude. So we probably need the advanced edition. Oh, we already have the advanced edition. Then why can't I submit it? Why was Jay able to submit it, but I can't? Log in? Is that what it is? All right, let me log in real quick. I'm not going to show you guys my login. I'm gonna turn that screen off real quick. Oh, we got to create a new account. All right. Average tech reviews. All right. You can upload results in here, right? Where do we upload results? Submit a result manually. All right, let's do it. Oh, it's already present. Where's it at? Why is that? Anybody know what this means? Go to results. What did we get? We got 2039. I don't see it, but that puts us at number 70. Oh, Jay's got another one up here for number 68. Oh, he's been doing a lot of fucking benching, huh? Okay. That's all right. I beat at least one of his runs then. Yeah, my results. Do we need to run it again? I'm not sure why it's telling us that the result is hidden. Yeah, weird. I've never seen that either. Like, did we, is there a setting in here that's like hiding these results or something in the benchmark settings? Hide results online is off. And we've got Fort Royale, 3D Mark Advanced. I don't know why it's not submitting. Yours works fine? I don't know, brother. That's fine though. Let's do it. Let's go 82,402 just for the fucking lulz. Is there an option to log in from Steam? I don't know what you mean. You can log in on Steam, yeah. I mean, I didn't though. All right, Lane. On website for linking, maybe. Let's see. Steam sign in. Yes, confirm. And I'm not gonna let you guys see my password. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. In fact, I don't even know what my password is. I'm gonna have to grab it from my password manager real quick. Oh, you know what? I also had to verify my email, so maybe that had something to do with it. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll link Steam real quick. And it's pretty cool that 3D Mark was on sale for like $5. Are we back? OBS disconnected. That's weird. Enter my code. Send me a code, Steam. We got N to J. All right, so we're linked with Steam now too. We can go ahead and let's run Port Royal again. Let's do it. Let's try this one more time. Yes, this is the card. This is it. This is the one. Newegg broke. It's Humpty Dumpty. Is it completely dead now? Is Newegg completely gone? Newegg restocked the trio and it's broke its head. Nice. The trio, I'm gonna say, is looking like a pretty good card. I would probably take the tough out over it, but this trio might be one of the best for the price, especially with the OC that we've got on it right now. Peaking 355 watts. We'll see what we can do. The trio's out of stock. Did the notification bot go off for the trio or no? It looks like it went off at 7:44. It did? Good. People were complaining the bot wasn't working. But if it's going, then awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Glad it's working. Did they have the tough available? Did that pop into stock? It went off late? Like how late? Like 30 seconds late? A minute late? I'll look into it once it'd probably be tomorrow actually, because it's getting late. And I'm trying to manage the Discord and all that stuff and a full-time job, so it gets a little rough. But I'll check it out and see what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure my Newegg refreshes every 20 seconds on there. And it asks you to log in again. Something's probably borked on their back end. 2057. Oh my god, what is this? It looks like I'm gonna have to... For some reason it thinks I have a free account. Something's up. Either way, we hit another new score, 2057. This card is a beast. I'm really sad that I'm letting it go, but I'm happy at the same time. This is just insane. Yeah. Good. All right. So let's just see where that lies at results. If we look at a 3080 for Port Royal, what do we get? 2057. 2057 puts us at... That would put us at number 65. Dethroning Jay's 2 cents in that instance right there. So this number 65 slot should be ours. For whatever reason, it's not uploading properly. I need to save the result. Very good. Good job. Tune in for the cars, stick around with for the tunes. Yeah, it's pretty chill here. You know, I want something that I can listen to also. I wonder if we could hit that 2079. How high up did Jay get? Dude, we're not gonna hit that. That's really far. That was today. Was he doing like sub-ambient here? Was he doing that bullshit with the air conditioner shoved into it? Oh, and he's running with a 10900K also. We've got a lonely little 3700X. I'm curious to see what this would do with like a 10900K on it. Pretty good though. I'm a fan. All right, what do you guys want to see? I've got Modern Warfare, Apex Legends. What do you want to see with 4K? Division 2? Nope, I don't have Division 2. Not installed at least. But if we look here, this is pretty interesting. It pulls 150 watts from only one of the PCIe pins, or one of the PCIe 8 pins, and then we got 90 watts here and then 96 watts. Apex Legend is super unoptimized. Modern Warfare, what resolution? 4K, brother. I don't have Control installed. It was too big. Tarkov. Dude, I've only played Tarkov one time and I suck at it. I played it literally for like 20 minutes and then I quit. I was like, I don't know what this is. 4K Apex would murder anything. Let's look at Apex with this card. I think that would probably be a good test. I've got no audio from that system since I'm not using a pass-through. So we'll try it and we'll see what we get. We'll probably be running for another 20 minutes or so. But let's go ahead and try Apex. It's not really optimized enough. It is and it's not. I wouldn't run it at max settings. I'm gonna get a full review together though, and I'll post, what I think about it. I mean, I think it's fine. If you have a 3080, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right if you have a 3080. So let's go. And again, I've got no audio. Good luck to whoever's on my team. No, I don't want to play that. Nope. That. What ultra wide do I have? I've got the latest Dell Alienware 34, which is the second revision of that monitor that runs the latest IPS, nano IPS from LG. It's clean. I love it. I really want to try the my buddy's messaging me right now that our server just broke Newegg. He's like, you dicks broke Newegg. Sorry, man. I mean, I accidentally took down Asus today. That was fun. You guys killed Asus.com, that was great. How would somebody determine whether they're CPU bound or GPU bound? Whether or not you're at full GPU usage on an optimized game. If you're on an optimized game where most people can say get, what do we run, 80 FPS on the drop? If you're running an optimized game where you can get 100 FPS or 100% CPU usage, I'm sorry, 100% GPU usage, but then you go to a different CPU and then you're only getting 80% CPU usage or GPU usage, then you know that it's CPU bound. Because you still have room left for the GPU to run. So we're at 148, 150, 157 FPS right now, and this is full 4K. I'm gonna double check after this. I'm pretty sure we're running in 4K right now. I probably should have checked before we jumped. And I've got no audio, so good luck. Oh, I should, I'll turn off the 100% fan curve. What is this collected thing? I don't know what that is. And why am I playing the healer? I don't like the healer. I kind of just jumped on into it. 60 FPS screen. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate 60 FPS so much. Somebody needs to donate a 4K 144 to the channel. I'm out of ammo! Shit! What res are we looking at? I'm pretty sure this is 4K. Let me just double check real quick. We are looking at 4K. And I got no ammo. 120 FPS, 160. We are rocking and rolling. Are there usually any loot boxes or anything up here? I need some ammo. Yeah, so you missed the benching. We benched the snot out of this card and are sitting at like number 65 right now on the leaderboards once we get our file uploaded. For Port Royale. This is much better than expected. Yeah, dude, we're 150 FPS right now. 140. This is totally playable at 4K. What's this thing? I got no ammo. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, boys. I'm leaving you. Yeah, it is fantastic. Look at this. 178 FPS. What are we doing with our lives? I mean, yeah, no, it looks good. I can't deal with the 60 FPS screen. I'm definitely not on my best with it, to say the least. Or a 28-inch monitor. This is looking a little weird. How'd you even get a 3080? Dude, go to the totally playable is an understatement. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is, if you had a 4K 144 hertz, the 3080 is fine. The 3080 is what you go to. Retribution, if you look at our at the description in the video, you'll see my Discord linked in there, and that's how I got it. We have some tracking bots set up that track when Newegg goes in stock. Oh, we crashed. We might be a little unstable with this. It's unstable. It's not playable. All right. Let's back it off a bit. Either way, insane. I gotta find this guy a stable overclock. No, we need to back it down a little bit. We'll see if this is good. As far as the data, so we know that for benching, he can do 82402 and get a really good number. If he wants to actually play video games with his graphic card, then we need to get him something stable. So yeah, no, we've got the tracking bots running in there, and that's how it worked. The notification hit, and I grabbed the graphics card. Easy peasy. Does it pipe you back into your last game if you disconnect? Oh, it looks like it. I'm still alive. I know, I heard you guys, you gave that server the death hug. Oh, I just got sonared. I am far away from my team. That was cool. Yeah, this is 4K. The 24th. It's in 2 days. This is a 3090. Nice temps. Yeah, oh, I should back the fan down also so that way it's a little more realistic. How far are we from the circle? Oh, we're hitting the choke point for sure. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot at. Can I not jump up here? Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're looking pretty good on frames for sure. This is absolutely playable on a 144 hertz. Fuck. I have no audio. Oh, there's two of them. I'm just dead here. All right. AIB might be later. I just use an add-on called Distill and have it running on my server. So I think this might be stable. I want to play a little bit more though to double check. We're going to play Modern Warfare because that's a little bit more demanding. But that was Apex Legends max settings on 4K, so... Lowering the fan. Oh, yeah, you're right. I gotta lower the fans. Let's set it back to auto. Oh man, that's quiet. Okay. Oh, I think they just stopped. Did they stop spinning? Is that fan stop? You have a 2080 Super? How do you like it? Nope, this one's not limited to 320 watts. This is the MSI Trio, and this is limited to 350 watts. Though we saw it peak around 355. No, we weren't going to play this. We were going to play Modern Warfare. That's right. But a 60 hertz monitor, that's bad, right? Yeah, you need a 144. Absolutely. Don't buy a new graphics card, buy a new monitor. Fan curve is set to auto. Whatever the whatever comes stock on this is the fan curve. So we'll see how it sounds. Oh, we gotta put shaders in since I installed a new card. Yeah, hey, Sam, gamer guy Sam, send me a message of who you think would be able to fill that slot that you messaged me about. Are we installed yet? Oh my God, this takes forever. Uh, 360 FPS on Fortnite? No way. That's never gonna happen. 360 FPS is probably unattainable and won't make that much of a difference even if you had a 360 Hz monitor. Good luck seeing the difference, for real. I think that if you had a 144, you would be able to hit that. I agree, it might be coming soon. And I think that NVIDIA is going to hold on to the 20 gig card for when Navi comes out, as you stated. What the heck? Are we good here? 100%, okay. And I think that's going to be their ace in the hole is NVIDIA showed their cards, AMD is going to show theirs, and NVIDIA is going to pull out their trump card. So we're going to get into ground war because it's pretty intensive with so many people. Well, Pixel Scar, what resolution monitor? Maybe 1080 can do a 1080p 240 Hertz, 2080 Super. You would have to look at some benchmarks and stuff. I love watching them one up each other because it's good for yeah, something with a controlled RTX. I've got Metro Exodus in here. We can load up that. I should have installed Control, I didn't. I think we crashed already, though. So I think that we just found out that we're not stable. This is not Warzone at 4K, this is, we're gonna back this down to 50. That's unfortunate, okay. A multiplayer game with RTX on? Are you crazy? Who's gonna play RTX on in multiplayer? 4K max settings. All right, let's see if we're stable. I really just want to find a good clock to give this guy. Yeah. Oh, good. Good job. You're on 1016 gang. I'm on the 1019 gang. 1920 by 1080, the new Alienware. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Also, it depends on what processor you have. The thing is going crazy in the background. I don't know. I don't actually have a Founders Edition card to test. I know that it looks really cool, and I think that it's a really neat design. I'm not sure. I think that they're going to be within a percentage of each other, though. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. Loki wants food. We'll feed it. I don't know. You have an i9 9900K. Did your mom buy that for you? Yes? Grats. I wish my mom bought me a 9900K. We're crashing as soon as we get into this. We're gonna reset to default. I just want to verify that it's not anything crazy going on with like the game or something. Gonna play WoW raids with RTX on. Dude, those new tough monitors look pretty sweet. Asus is doing good on the tough line right now. You had the same problem with a 3080, Kyle? With the 1660 Super, you were getting the same issue? This seems weird. I mean, we might have to do a repair on it or something. I don't know. New drivers in. I actually just did a fresh install with NV install right before this. We'll see what happens. Because it's pretty weird that it keeps crashing right as we go in. Looks like graphics memory we're sitting around 8 gigs though, out of the 10 available. Bad shader generation? It could be. Isn't there like a file you have to clear for that? Yeah, I think you're right, because like we just got to the screen again and instant crash. And yeah, I think that there's a file somewhere, right? It's in like documents maybe. What is it called? Modern Warfare? It contains a shader file. Delete everything except for file system config. Okay. Oh wait, that's not. It's, main folder and delete everything except for file system. What is it? File system config. Is it at the top? Alright, let's try to launch again. Because that seems pretty weird. I don't think it's an issue with the card. I'm not sure, to be honest. Modern Warfare has always been finicky though. I mean, even ever since launch, it was one of the most crash-ridden games to ever release, besides Blackout. Did you build your PC? I did build my PC. So this is my test rig that I do all my test benching on. We've got an AMD X570 Aorus Elite motherboard with a Ryzen 7 3700X and we've got 16 gigs of Crucial Ballistic Micron E-die running at 3600 megahertz. Slickwatts is crying right now. Is he really? Cause it's dying. We'll figure it out. It's not the card. We just tested the card in everything. What's my test bench case? It's called a Praxis Wet Bench. It's sold by Primo Chill. I don't know yet. Let's get into a game and then we'll see. I mean, I can lock it right now. Fan speed, percent fan RPM. So, let's see. What's that, like 60%? So that's not bad. It's pretty quiet. It's not bad. It's got a good sound profile. It doesn't have like a weird hum or anything. I have not tried undervolting cards because I don't care about efficiency. Yeah, I should add the RPM overlay. But I should give it a shot just to see what it actually looks like. Is that fan tachometer shown on screen display and fan speed shown on screen display? All right, there's your fan speed and your tachometer up at the top. What PSU? This is a Corsair HX 1200. Yeah, so Pixel Scar, you should turn off anything that's called VSync or G-Sync. Any coil line? We did not have any coil line going through Port Royal, which is going to be the most demanding thing that this card is going to ever have. Why turn off G-Sync? If he's at, well, so he's at 60 FPS and he's complaining that his 60 FPS is too low and he wants more FPS. So turn off VSync. No, we're crashing. It's got to be the game because we're not even loading into anything yet and we're crashing. So I'm gonna contribute that to the game. I'm not gonna say there's anything wrong with the card, and I hate dicking around with Call of Duty. Your monitor can't even, and you have VSync off? Oh, okay. No, this is different than what the Ventus was doing. The Ventus, you are actually playing game, then in the middle of your game, it would crash. You encounter that issue on your AMD? Won't he get screen tearing? I mean, he wants max FPS, so if you want max FPS in a competitive shooter, you don't want to have VSync on. Change it to Windows 7 compatibility. This is so stupid. Okay. That the new Dell that you were talking about, the Alienware, is pretty good. I don't know what the temps and the temperatures. I haven't done Rainbow Six Siege. I actually don't even own that. I don't know what the temps and the temperatures of the tough look like. How does an external PC do with dust? Bad. That's why this is just a benching rig. My actual PC is in a case. This is just for testing. I haven't actually tested the new tough cards, so I'm not sure. But I mean, they have a 370 watt TDP power limit, so I assume that they're going to be boosting pretty high, and you're going to be able to have a lot of headroom in that, especially over this. But this has also got a really good chip in it. All right, if this crashes again, we're going to a different game. I'm going to load up Metro Exodus, and we'll see how it does with everything maxed out 4K with RTX on. What specs do you use for your actual PC? I've got a 3900X. Zotac TDP is the best. Zotac. Everybody needs to Zotac right now. Did we crash again? This game is busted. If we're crashing like this, we haven't even gotten into a game. Something's wrong. I'm not gonna play this. We know the card's good. We know that it is able to place in the top 65 scores in the world for Port Royal. So there's nothing wrong with the card. All right, let's try out Metro Exodus real quick, and then we'll call it good. And Blizzard's like stuck open, I can't close it. Get out of here. Oh, really? People are saying the latest drivers are effed for COD? Well, that will makes a lot more sense. And in fact, you know, I gotta reboot this thing. Something messed up. I'm just gonna restart it real quick. Z Danger, what's up, dude? Yeah, we took this card to number 65 on the Port Royal benchmark list. So, but for some reason, I'm having an account issue where it won't upload, but the score is good and it's verified, or it's validated. Dude, this test bench weighs 1,000,000 pounds. You would have to really hit it to knock it off. I mean, it could happen, but it's not going anywhere. It's got rubber feet and everything. Yeah, it's pretty nice, especially that we're running this on the 3700X right now. Let's load up Metro. I know, you're still sitting there with the 1080 Ti. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a little bit of a bottleneck. Hey again, Brayden. You want neural network? Yeah, sure. Let me hook it up to a Tesla real quick. Or something. 3700X is gonna bottleneck a little bit. It's not gonna be that bad. Wait until Zen 3 comes out. Look at those numbers before you buy any CPUs. We're gonna have those October 8th is the announcement. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive. The difference between a 1080 Ti and a 3080 at 1440 is huge. 2 PC setup for streaming, right? Actually, so right now, I just have, I've got my bench rig, and I've got 2 video outs on the card. One of them is going to my laptop, plugged in with a Camlink card, and the other one is going into the monitor. I'll be getting a pass-through capture card once EVGA XR1 comes in stock. Let's see, options. Video. So everything is on ultra, VSync off, motion blur. I'm actually gonna turn motion blur off because I hate it in everything. DX12, ray tracing on. We're good. We Gucci. Except I just hit escape and I think oh, here we go. Okay. I think I might have a game already. Let's see if I can load it. No? What have like mouse? I've got a couple different mice. How much is that EVGA capture card? It's going to be $169 on EVGA's site when it comes back in stock. I asked EVGA Brandon, or EVGA Jacob, he said by the end of September. 144p res test. My 3700X would die. It is affordable, I know. It's got 4K 60 pass-through, which is why I want it. For doing stuff like this. So that way, when we're in like the BIOS and stuff like that, I can actually show you guys the BIOS and overclocking and everything else. Mouse, currently this is my glorious PC Gaming Model D. Very good mouse for like 50 bucks. I highly recommend it. I've also got a Razer Viper Ultimate, the wireless. Not a big fan of it. It's a little small and it feels a little cheap, especially for the price. I don't have a PC. Nope, I'm sorry. Any 4K monitors you'd recommend? I haven't used a lot of 4K monitors. I know that Acer's got the 4K 144 that looks freaking awesome. But personally, I haven't used many. You're thinking of grabbing a 3080? Well, Zombie Hunter, what resolution do you play at? What am I playing on? I'm playing on a potato. I plugged in a potato to the monitor. What are the fans running at now? If you look up at the top, in the middle, you see where it says 1250 RPM, 1260 RPM, and 43%. So that's what we're doing. And this is very solid frame rate with RTX on at 4K. I think that this would be easily the best choice as a 4K card for playing RPGs and single player games with RTX. A bargain at $3,000. It's a little noticeable, but the thing is that my laptop fan is actually louder. And also I can hear my CPU fans louder than the graphics card. Now the graphics card for a true test needs to go into a case. It looks like we crashed. You know what? I think that we need a full driver reinstall with this card plugged in. Because something weird's going on. What is a potato? Yeah, DDU time for sure. Well, the whole PC's frozen up now. That's it, boys. Oh, here we go. What's your opinion on the Ventus? I like it. I think it's a good little card. The 9700K is not really going to bottleneck your 3080. You're going to be fine. I mean, you might get an extra 10 FPS or something if you had a 10900K in the most weird circumstances, but I think you're going to be perfectly fine. Absolutely. The Ventus, I've got the Ventus right here. The 3080 Ventus. It's a solid card. It's good. The thing that I actually like about it is it's about an inch shorter lengthwise than the MSI Gaming Trio. Yes, there are 1440p monitors I would recommend. The new LG Nano IPS. Let me grab that real quick. It goes on sale for $379. And it's a great model. In fact, oh, look at that. It's in stock right now at $379. Oh, in stock November 16th. Whoops. What's the favorite 3080 that I got right now? This Trio, because it clocks insane. It's great. It's a good card. It's a really good card. We'll try Metro again. If not, I'm gonna chalk this one up as drivers are being weird and I need to do a full reinstall. To be honest, I probably also need to wipe away this OS and just, oh, that's Call of Duty. I need to wipe away this OS and do a full reinstall. You'll be getting it around October. It's a good monitor. LG's new Nano IPS is no joke. It's slick. You obviously won't get the best blacks like compared to a VA in RPG games or something cinematic, but 1 millisecond input, 144 hertz, 1440p. It's not going to disappoint. It's a beautiful monitor. Since we got this open anyways, let's just see if it crashes. The Ventus is overclocking way more than the Trio. Or, I mean, sorry, the Trio is overclocking way more than the Ventus. Absolutely. All right, if we crash, that's it. It's over. Still 320 watts? No, this is a 350 watt card. We were peaking 355 watts. Linus is hard to please. At a $379 price point though, it's a good buy. Unless you want to go up to like 500 bucks. This is 4K, yeah. 4K max settings are RTX turned off. You're using that monitor right now? It's a good screen. It looks pretty. I think we crashed. Oh, we're loading. If we make it past the weapon selection screen, then we're good. Oh boys, I think we're good. I think we're good. And also, I've got no sound, so I'm doing the best that I can. We're at 100 FPS. Everything's maxed out. 4K. I'm sure that we could turn this down and get, yes, this is 4K in COD. This is Ground War. Yeah, easily 144 and 1440. We can bump this down to 1440 here in a minute, and we'll take a look at what it looks like. And I died. This is not with RTX on. I think that it's probably going to be later in the week sometime. It might be tomorrow. We know that it wasn't today, right? EVGA Jacob tweeted this morning that it wasn't going to be today. So 4K, 100 FPS, spawn and die. The 3080 is very capable. Absolutely. And I feel like we're probably rock solid. Let me go ahead and get Afterburner up. And let me go back to our other OC. Let's see what that gives us. Let's try to spawn around the same spot. The 60 hertz monitor and this input lag is killing me though. And I can't see what's going on anywhere. Nope, we crashed at that. It didn't like that. We'll go 250. 40. That's fine. Let's roll Metro. And then it's stream over time. They all got the trio. They probably wanted, they probably asked for the trio instead of the Ventus. You bought a 2080 Super through Newegg on accident? Cancel that shit, dude. Yeah, so the fans are on auto. Is that where it was hovering? 72C? That's the same as the other card also. As the Ventus. Yeah, we're on auto. Oh, wow. Did somebody post that 2080 link in our Discord? Is that why you clicked it or something, or? All right, Cesar Mateo Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. Newegg's pretty good. You know, their servers aren't made to handle the death hugs. Oh, your Newegg search returned with a 3080. Yes, the i5 4690 will bottleneck. You need a new motherboard and a new processor and new RAM. Why this auto fan? Why not? Oh, was this auto fan? Yes, this is auto fan. If you look up at the top right hand corner or in the middle of the screen towards the right of the numbers, you'll see the RPM, and to the RPM on the left is the percentage of the fan speed. When do I think? I don't know. I think it might be towards the end of the year. With my 3900X, I run 3800 CL16 B-die. Where's the LEDs on this card? Whenever I open up hardware info, they turned off. So I don't know. I'd probably have to open up, download the stupid MSI crap controller thing that nobody likes dealing with. Yeah, there is a noticeable difference. I mean, we're talking like a few percent. Yeah, Dragon Center, that's right. Oh, it's so stupid. And then you have to install the SDK with it. So there is a noticeable difference. Maybe you can just overclock your stuff between CL18 and CL16. We're talking like 5 FPS though, so it's not huge, but there is some performance to be gained if you can overclock your RAM. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty good. Again, we're on an open air test bench. So it's gonna be different than when you have it in your case. Expect it to be a little bit hotter and the fans to run a little bit higher, but that is really good. Absolutely. I absolutely agree, Toaster. This card, there's no reason that this card couldn't have been 380 watts. You're getting 76 to 78 in COD? No, I think that's fine. I think 78 degrees is perfectly fine. Now, if you were running at 90 degrees, then you'd have an issue, but 76, 78, that's perfectly fine for air cooling. Yeah, we're crashing. I really think that we need to do a clean install of the drivers. That's fan speed on the right. If you look all the way to the right is the fan. All the way to the left is the GPU usage. And the percentage that's in the middle is the power usage. But good job, Metro. killing the machine. I definitely need to do a full, I just need to do a reinstall of Windows on this machine. But I mean, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by. In the description of the video is a Discord link. You guys can click on, go hang out in our Discord. If you're looking for new cards, if you're looking for 3080s, we've got stock trackers running. Feel free to hop in, sub to the YouTube channel, throw it a like if you want. You're welcome, my children. You're welcome. And I'll see you guys online tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.